Good morning, dear friends. Welcome back to our Sunday Gospel Reflection. I'm Brother James, and I'm wishing you all a blessed and happy Advent Sunday. Today, we celebrate the fourth and last Sunday of Advent. As we near the birth of Jesus Christ, today we will meditate upon the Annunciation narrative of Mother Mary, how she understood this great mystery of God becoming man and became an instrument for it. What can we learn from her? Yes, friends, even today we can bring Jesus into this world through our deeds. First, Jesus to be born in our hearts and then reflected in our lives. Come, let's explore what our gospel has for us today.
Sunday Gospel Reflection, coming up right now.
Today's gospel is taken from the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 1, verses 26 to 38. This narrative has inspired many generations, and it still continues to teach us faith, obedience, and prioritizing God's will. In a world filled with complaints and grievances, we are often tempted to fall into this trap. At least, I complain a lot. But let's learn from Mary. She was silent in the midst of her troubled heart and pondered what sort of greeting this was. Maybe we should often take time to be silent and ponder about what to do next, rather than complaining about what has happened. God knows our thoughts. He will provide. But all we need to do is not to complain, but to surrender our plans to the divine will with humility. Next, Mary was focused on God and His purpose for her. Her primary concern was not the social judgment she might face upon having conceived, but rather the fulfillment of God's purpose. Many times today, we worry about what others will think about us. For example, what if I choose this career? What if I choose this person? Will I be accepted in the society? Yes, friends, we are more concerned about the society rather than what God is concerned about us. Let us ignore this. We seldom think about what God thinks for us and has planned for us in our lives. Let us not focus on the comments the world gives us. Rather, let us focus on God's content for our lives. Lastly, Mary's fiat, or yes, contains many no's within. This big yes was a culmination of a series of daily no's to other distractions and worldly expectations. We should also learn from Mary to say no to anything that could divert our attention from God's call. The world has many expectations about success, power, and status, but all God asks of us is to prioritize Him and say no to the other worldly expectations. Let us discern our lives in simple things so that God will equip us to accept greater missions in our life. Tomorrow, dear friends, we will celebrate Christmas. May Jesus be born in our hearts and be reflected in our lives. Let us take small steps by not complaining, being focused on God, and learning to say no to distractions. With this thought, dear friends, let us meet again in another gospel reflection, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Until then, remember, let us stay blessed. Today, we celebrate the fourth and the last Sunday of Advent. Distractions are always everywhere.
Wow, what a holy brother this guy is preaching in the internet. He's the
I will cut all these.
You're great, man.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, where's the mouse?
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Stupid.